Montreal is an island surrounded by water, yet there are only a handful of places where it's actually safe to swim. Every summer, we hear tragic stories of people drowning in the water in the St. Lawrence River. So, what makes it so dangerous?
Stretching over 1,200 kilometers, the St. Lawrence River is one of the most important waterways in North America. But below its surface, conditions can change rapidly. Currents twist through deep channels. Temperature drops suddenly. What looks calm can quickly turn deadly.
Rivers, we have a flow of water. So the water is moving, it has a main direction of movement, and we can get different speeds of that movement, both at the surface and also at a depth. So sometimes it looks like the water is calm, but even underneath it's moving at quite a high speed.
Along the Montreal stretch of St. Lawrence, only a few beaches are officially designated for swimming, such as Verdun Beach, Jean Doré Beach, and Cape Saint-Jacques. These beaches are supervised and their water is tested for safety. But much of the river remains unmonitored, with little signage and rapidly changing water conditions. So it's important to know your local waters.
Each section of the river has its own characteristic and requires local knowledge, really, to understand, what is the river like in that particular part that you are finding yourself in.
If somebody needs to be rescued in the St. Lawrence River, emergency crews do whatever they can to help. But there are limits. The Montreal Fire Department says they don't always have the right equipment to reach people in time.
We're not trained, we're not equipped in order to complete rescue from the sides of the river. Unless you happen to be really close and we can throw a life vest or we can throw a rope or something, the water rescue provided by the Montreal Fire Department is going to be based on a boat. So we need to have time to get to the boat and bring that boat back.
For all its beauty, the St. Lawrence demands respect. But it's important to understand the area you choose to swim in and stay within the designated swimming spots outlined by experts.